Right, good evening, and welcome to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming. Right, I'm on early tonight for a change, rather than coming on and streaming at undeadly hours. Today, I've been ever so busy upgrading 137 of American trucks. Big credit to SCS Software in these hard times for releasing the update. Well done to you guys. Also, big shout out to everybody that mods both this and Euro trucks, because today everything that I had in the 136 version is now fully updated. Big shout out to Wombat as well, the guy who does all the combos. Again, Wombat Trucking or Trucker. I think his channel, if you just type Wombat in ATS or Euro trucks, you will find Wombat. He's there, bless him. Anyway, so I've got this Freightliner truck tonight. It's a modded truck. It's in our standard DLCs. So I'm going to get it a whirl. Where are we in the world? Let's have a look what we've done before we carry on. Now, of course, show you my mod folder. But we can do the maps, right? So we've got, again, exactly all we had the night before, but now they're all working. There's a few added extras. Now, what stream was we on? Would it be the one I done this morning? I didn't get on mic because I was testing it and I just wanted to concentrate. So, hence why there was no talking. And again, it was early hours this morning. It wore like it is now, like, yeah, where people are still up. So nobody was on my stream except for Steve. And I don't see his comment until the stream is over. So at the end of the day, it was somewhere around it. Let me find where Bakersfield is. So there's something called T. Hold on. Here we are. I started here, and I think it took me up here, and then it rerouted me. But we went through. It could be these mountains, and my life, they sent this Fanatec wheel into something else. Now, it was like when I go over to the EAA map in Euro Trucks, uneven textures. I have not only just a little bit of road, it was like going all through a mountain pass. That was in Sierra Nevada. Or Nevada, yes, I can't pronounce it. Yeah, this area. It's the new map that's used to be paid for, or you used to have to buy the DLC. Now it's free, but you just have to configure all your files. Now I'm going to sit here trying to explain how to configure them. If you know who Wombat is on YouTube, if you don't, just type in YouTube Wombat ATS or Euro Trucks, ETS2 in the search, and you'll come up with him. And his combo is there for 137, and all these files are there. Where to get them, how to put them, and everything's good. Right then, so where am I in the world? I'm here, I think, yeah. So I'm going to teleport to where I was this morning and see if we can reroute or get near to that one, but I want to try it in the truck. I don't know what that's done. That's just transporting me and not bought the bloody garage. We'll so avoid that in every day. I just love live entertainment, though, yo, folks. Anyway, I hope you all had a good day and all keeping safe. Oh, now I got a weather mod in as well. You know, me and weather mods are cool. Can't play this game without a decent weather modding. So this is brutal weather. Supposed to do things for the sky, not just weather. So again, we'll try what it does. I got my windows down. I know, I Now we will fill up for the journey. So off with them. According to that, I'm full. So while I'm here, I'm going to reset my wheel, because as always, good old Fanatec loses its settings in American trucks and Euro trucks, and get myself set up for till about 10 o'clock tonight. Yeah. So let's go and get with a job on. I can see a place we can pick one up. Now I've got realistic names in as well, rather than having the makeshift names of places like Woolworths. We've got Walmart. Again, it's nothing to people that know how to mod this game, and some of these files I'm familiar. This is just going out to people that don't mod the game. And I know one or two people ask me, well, how do you do this and how do you do that? Well, if there's enough interest, I'll sit and make a video and show you all. Yeah. So let me know in the comments if anybody's struggling. I'll do my utmost best to pass the knowledge that I've learned from other people onto you guys. Now this is representing Bad Fog, and you know, this is different, but not too different because we've seen it all before. But this is in America. Nah. So anyway, now he says be able to hear that thunder sound in the cab. I can hear it. Is it loud enough that I always have? I wouldn't say it's the loudest I've heard, but it's there. Right, now we do army trucks as well. So where are we going? Las Vegas. Or is it the Fallen? We'll go to Las Vegas, yeah. Everybody likes a bit of Las Vegas. As the truck drops in, down if you clock that then, the trailer dropped in when I picked it, and it's a army vehicle when transporting. Now that's part of the Jazzy Cat packs. So, oh, here we go. Good start, let's hit the wall. But the Jazzy Cat packs, now I've always wondered with them which is the way to stack in the order, right? Because again, it's like anything, if nobody shows you or nobody tells you, then you're a bit clueless, yeah? And over time, let's just get this on, because there might be too loud that when you stick your head out the window. When it comes to doing the mod stacks, you have to have them right. If you don't have them right, it causes conflictions and things don't work, yeah? Now today, the Jazzy Cat packs, somebody took the time out and showed you how the stacking order goes. So I know all the Jazzy Cat packs and the other truck packs I've put in for this game, which is Traffic Manic, I think it's called. Another guy that does traffic, you know, like these kind of trucks and cars and whatever, as well as Jazzy Cat. I've put his in as well. A guy called Clip, he's got something to do with the packs I've put in as well. So, you know, I've really gone to town on Euro trucks, no, sorry, American. I shall do the same with Euro trucks. But as you know, Euro Truck Simulator has been out a lot longer, so that can really be modified. There's massive maps for that. You got Pro Mod, you got Natural Looks, plus the Jazzy Cat packs, and you can really build some serious places to go around the world. Now, I've said this to people before. Once you buy this game and you get into it, it's great. The minute you start to modify the game and you've got to go back to what they call vanilla, it's hard. Yep. You want to be playing this at the best you can do it. And believe me, with the two things, with all the DLCs you buy from SCS Software, Jazzy Cat packs, a good weather mod, natural looks, and pro mods, there's a few rushy maps. There's quite a lot I can't remember off the top of my head. But once you get hold of them, you will not want to come back to playing this game standard. Yeah, that's why when we go online, if you've seen me and my friends go online and do multiplayer, then everybody gets the same. Nobody gets no fancy graphics, but it's nice to come back, load up your game, which is like a single player, what I'm in now, and play it at your highest quality. So nice graphics, you know, not so much in American because half the things have never been modded. Natural looks don't even exist for American trucks. Where's he coming? But it does in Euro. So, you know, again, give them time. They did say on the cards they was going to try and do natural looks for American. But again, American looks a lot better without anything done to it than Euro Trucks does. Yeah. So, but again, it's a newer game out of the two. Anyway, let's not go too fast. I'm going to throw it because this is the difference between this and Euro Trucks. These are Euro Trucks, it's different speeds. Here, you tend to keep on the one speed. So, yeah, you will change speeds, but, you know, big open freeways. We call them motorways here in the UK, as you know. But you can put your foot down in this, and you ain't breaking no speed limits. You ain't breaking, you know, the law. I'll try and stick now to the game speed, yeah? Because sometimes, we've all done it, so it's no good saying, oh, I've never done it, because I have. I've only got to go back on some of my earlier videos, and you'll see, I'm really thraping it, but you miss signs, you miss all the detail. I mean, okay, I know people enjoying the stream. Welcome to the stream here this evening. I hope you're all doing fine, keeping safe and all that kind of thing in these hard times. But, like, in a minute, once this rain stops and this fog clears, this mod's supposed to change a lot of things. Again, I've cranked up the weather because I need to try it, yeah? I need to make sure it does what it says on the tin, basically. So I'm going to stick to the speed limit. Now, another thing before this come out of beta, we have, like, the streams of water coming off the back of the trucks. That was black. So it splashes off the water, a black in colour. Now, if you take a look into the sat nav, the speed now has gone to 70 mile an hour. So I could easily do 70 mile an hour and I wouldn't be breaking the speed limit, which I ain't going to be doing. Make sure I've got my trailer still on the back. You know. But again, American trucks seem to run a lot faster than the ones in Euro. But in Euro, as I said before, you've got islands, you've got border crossings, you've got more things to slow you down and start you up again. We're here, you could be driving down a massive road for an hour and a half and it's just a straight line, and as we call here in the UK, out in the sticks, meaning there's nothing else about, nobody else about, no houses, no nothing, just an empty road. That's what Americans all about. But that's what makes it different to Euro trucks, yeah? So I've said it before on streams, if I like to just come and have a nice cruising drive with no keep stopping and starting, then this is why I come into American, yeah? Because that's what it is. Nice big open roads, just like how America is. Again, as I showed you at the start of the stream, if you ain't seen it, just rewind it back. You can do this on more streams. You can start from the beginning. You'll see the maps are huge. So they cover Canada, I think, Mexico at the bottom. What else is that? Again, I ain't from America, so me and American states and whatever are there. I will write them up at some stage what it covers. So if you don't look at the map itself, what I show, at least you can read. Because the map DLCs, there are a lot for American, and give you 6 months, you'd cover every bit of this game if it was just box standard DLCs. That's the truth, that is. So, you know, by adding the map combinations, at least you've got areas you can drive. I've said it before, The only thing you cannot do is you can't do World of Truck jobs because World of Trucks don't recognise the maps. So it can't give you the contract jobs that you need to do your online World of Trucks. World of Trucks is like a thing where it logs every job you do in Euro Trucks and American of World of Trucks. Otherwise, it don't. Any other job it don't log. Any of the World of Truck jobs you pick in the game. Right, that's out the road. I cleared that up. But with it now, I mean, got to watch certain things I've put on. I did have one traffic mod, and it says it does this and it does that. It did what it said on the tin, but if you watch any of my streams, I do like to have a bit more extra traffic. I cannot be doing having 2 or 3 cars on a road. Now again, this is America, we're out in the open, so I don't expect a lot of traffic here. But I've put another, there's like 2 traffic mods, and what it is in the smaller areas, especially where we're travelling to, Las Vegas. In the city of Las Vegas, I will see an influence or a lot more cars than there is normally, yeah, as well as the traffic mod I've already got on. So we might get into a traffic jam. I got into one this morning where I was stuck in for about, I don't know, 15 minutes real time, and it was stop, start, you know, just like you would in the real world. So to me, that's how I like it. I like it realistic. And I like it like, I mean, they could put this SCS company, could do everything, yeah? And people might think I'm dishing them. I ain't dishing them. It's just I like to have things done right from the start. So, if, you know, but that's the good thing about these games. If you've got a decent PC, you can run mostly everything that these mods throw at you. Again, the more you add to your mod folder, if your PC up to spec, then you could struggle. You could lower your resolution of your graphics. Again, I've lowered mine now because I'm running too many things. Oh, have I? No, I have. Yeah, tell a lie. I've dropped the graphics quality, and it's what they call textures, from 400 down to 200. Yeah, so basically I've halved it because I'm asking the PC, or especially the graphics card, to load up them at the highest resolution that this game can allow. Yeah, so sometimes I'd stutter. Not so much in this, but in Euro Trucks I would. By lowering the texture files, so I lowered it up to bigger files, I lagged. Yeah, at all. Now, if anybody did take the time to have a look at my video I posted this morning, you probably why, well, it ain't lagged, but it crashed. I crashed this morning because Steam, where the game's hosted, decided to download an update, yeah? So it was asking too much of the PC. Do I play the game and stream it to the internet, or do I take priority and download the bloody update for Euro Trucks and American? It chose to download, which kicked me off the bloody net, didn't it? So I had no choice. Any road. It's nice to see me where to splashes back. Again, nice steady 35 mile an hour through here. Again, you can see small fluctuate of different cars. We've got loads of different style vehicles in this tonight. There's that many of. Again, they don't show you pictures of what's been added, but geez, was like, whoa, classic American trucks, not just the new styles. So there's a bit of all sorts. Again, not knowing what the trucks are here in America, I'm like anybody else, I'm going to be clueless. There's going to be places like that where there's going to be trucks hanging about where they're worn on normally. So, you know, I want to make this game and Euro Trucks the best I can, and then, you know, we all benefit from it. I'll benefit from playing it. you guys benefit from watching it, you know. Now again, I said weather 82 grand at the moment. Well, that weather mod's done the trick. Now this is supposed to also change the night time, because I had a weather picture. It's not a mod, it was, well, it was a mod, but it was just a picture. Showed a big massive moon, loads of stars, and the, what was it called? Oh, I can't think of the name. The Milky Way. Yep. But we've got to try this to see how good that is with the stars when it gets dark tonight in this game. And if it does look good, I'm going to try and see if I put my other picture over the top of it, one should overwrite the other, yeah, because I've got it higher priority, because I do like the star picture I had previously. So we've got to wait till it gets dark. Again, in this I ain't got a clue what time it is. Oh, I cannot see it. It's 11:24, so that must be 11:24 in the morning. What else is that? With this weather mod, it does the clouds as well. So you'll get little clouds, you get no clouds, you'll get, like it is now, storm clouds. So, you know. Now this is that new mod, Sierra Nevada, because there's Nevada desert basically. That's where we're heading. And as you can see, it's just barren. And it's just like being there. Now hopefully, this road will take us down that dirt road. And I ain't joking, we sat here, I don't put a lot of force feedback in the wheel. You don't need a lot of force feedback in Euro trucks, yeah? But I think it's about 40% force feedback on the wheel itself. The settings in game are set as 100%. But for the wheel, I only have it at 40. And the wheel's going like this. I ain't joking, that's how the wheel was going in Euro in here at 40. So if I'd have had that at 100 to match the game, it'd have probably been like that. And I took my eyes off the road. As you know, with the game you can change the angles of the video. I took my eyes off the road and I went down a pothole. And I thought, oh, I've got the wheel stuck. That's how realistic it was. Also, the cushion that I sit on, that was vibrating like nobody's business. So you can just imagine how I felt this morning. I was like this. I was glued to the steering wheel. And doing it. Because I was doing stuff like this. Yeah. Trying to get some better angles. I was coming straight in. Now if I keep these wheels, once you put them in a straight line, they virtually stay in a straight line. Yeah. So it looks out, it looks good for doing some videos. I can come streaming in. I'm making that happen now with a mouse wheel. So, you know, for people that have never seen the game, most of you have already seen this.
And then continue straight on.
Now you can go even higher if I change the numbers. But I ain't done them. Again, it lets you know what's going on. There ain't a lot of art. But I was doing that down that bumpy road, and all of a sudden I hit a pothole, and it nearly got the front tires, the front wheels stuck. I was like, bloody hell. And that's in the Mack truck I drove this morning. It's titled Return of the Mack. It's a colour like that one, what's just past us, that red one. Great truck, but like I said, I put a few new trucks. This ain't a bad truck, I like the truck, but I just can't see that well out of these windows. They've got like these window things on, which are like sun visors, but they block the mirrors. So if they hadn't got them, the truck would be fantastic, but they have. So the person that made this, if he puts it on where it can get rid of them visors, but it must be part of this truck originally. So if he removes it, it ain't going to be looking like it originally is. Freightliner. Again, there's that many different trucks you can modify in this game, what people have made, and I do enjoy driving some of the older style. I've got one myself. It's a Mack, but it's a different style Mack from the one I drove this morning. And it just gives you an opportunity to drive something different. It's like in Euro trucks. There's more variety in trucks. So, you know, and here being able to drive, is it 3 or 4 now? Original ones in America. When you get your hands on a different truck, it's like, hey, bring it on. Have a bit of that. Again, I could have had me all bells and singing whistles like the woman who sits there and the stuff on the dashboard, but that don't worry me. As long as it drives well and you can see stuff, then it's fine by me. Now, I've seen a plug-in, but this was for Euro trucks. The accidents that we have at the side of the road, apparently there's one for Euro trucks and it'll give us more random accidents. But it's for 136, and I got 136 in either game now, as I moved up to 137 in Euro trucks. So I'm going to have a look, see if anybody's made it for 137 for this. Excuse me, while I have a swig of my tea. Hey, Amazon Prime, eh? I'm everywhere. I hope there's no coppers about. Hey, they'll be arresting me for drinking my tea while I'm on the job.
Go straight on.
And I've got to watch what I'm doing, because as I tilt my head tracking goes up and all. Oh well. Any road, get off that arch shoulder. Now we've got the traffic starting to come into the town now. They got buses, a bit of everything. Because with the traffic I've added, there should be a lot more variety than what I'm seeing. But it probably is, but you still have to think like there's a load of maps, so they might be spawning somewhere else. Anyway, no wonder them all overtaking me. It's an 80 mile road and I'm doing 51 mile an hour. I need to put my foot down a bit. Again, we are probably going to do major speeds, because this truck can pull heavy cargo, but it ain't like a fast truck, yeah. That makes sense. It ain't like me others.
Go straight on.
Right, that's Las Vegas. Viva Las... That, I ordered me Elvis. But that's where that is. I think we're going on the outskirts or going round the back on it. There's a famous casino, or a represent of it, in Las Vegas. That's lovely of a night time when that's all lit up. The first time I was in Las Vegas in this, and the night was like, whoa. It was absolutely the dogs. It was fantastic. Anyway, let's slow down. I don't want to be hitting no walls. That building should be done by the time we come back next time. It'll still be like that. It's a shame that things like that don't upgrade as you play the game. That would be awesome. But you could have everything. But you know, you got your city over there, you got your desert over there.
Get ready to exit left.
Let's get back on this freeway. As we say, get some mama. 75 mile road. Alright. So I nearly see him then in that in my blind spot. It's a good job I got my little 2 mirrors on the front of the truck, because that's my eyes. Now I could put virtual mirrors, one in the top corner and one in the other, but nah, that for me it's cheesy. I use the mirrors on the truck itself. Not that you can't use them, you can. It's for people. I don't. You got the choice, and I choose not to use them. I don't like them. I never have done. Right, our destination's here, so we are far away from where we're delivering. It's only 2 minutes, so first stream's going to be out the done and dusted.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We have a good 2 or 3 hours doing this tonight.
Exit right.
Come on, truck, kick back in. Oh, don't you dare stall.
Turn left.
Right then. I was going to risk it for a biscuit then, but I thought I'd better not. I don't want to damage my tank I got on the back. Some military vehicle. What we got? Some tanky thing. Well, it's a tank, but it's some
Get ready.
army
Turn right.
vehicle.
Turn
Another
right.
thing's that changed. All the companies, these are real companies now. What I'm displayed on here. Again, I've never heard of that company because it being American. But that is a real company, a genuine, a real one. Now I know it's going to ask me to park this next to that white thing, and it's bloody hard. But you know what? I'll do it. Help if I pick the trailer up first. I dropped the trailer like a beck. Pressed the wrong button. Right. Oh, it's a. I thought it was going to make me park it here. It's going to park it in front, so it's still as hard because I've got to turn round. Yeah, bag on. Never easy in this game. Don't need my lights on. Not just yet. Now I'm going to hit that if I don't reverse back around a bit. They're very tight, this yard is. There's only one worse than that, and it's in Euro trucks, and it's that very thin entrance to get in. Never mind bloody reverse. Oh my life. I cannot do that for love nor money. I got no paint left on the truck by the time I've finished. Now I too keen in these American trucks, because they are like reversing English trucks. I find them harder. Swing it round, come on. I don't think I've got enough lock on that. Might have now. Right, let's straighten her up, take it round a little bit and I'll straighten her up a bit if I can. That should have given me a little bit of play. Right, I'll take that forward a bit. And soon it went green, it did green. But I bounced off it, so let's just do a little bit of a reversing. And that's going to be very tight when it goes green. No, they catch it that time. Well, now. And there we go. First one in the bag. Right, that's the only trouble. You ain't got a good selection when you're using modified maps with the current jobs, so you just have to take what's available. Now, here we go. Now there's none available from that place now, even though we've just finished and you can see jobs there. It's like, don't want to know. So we've got to, oh, there's, but they are from here. Oh, they am. Telling me bloody lies now. Never mind. Right, let's have a look where we're going. Oh, no, that's a longish one. That's a 30-hour jobby, which I don't mind doing. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a flicker room. Because I'd love to go down that rocky road path, but I know it ain't nowhere near what we've done It was off the road. But we will set this. We'll set this one to BCS.mx, wherever that is in the world. I don't even know where it is. It's down here somewhere. I think that's, so I can't even pronounce it. San Diego. Human. We'll get on it. We'll do it. Bugger it. Bring it on, eh? Right, where is it then? Well, it's in that yard. So we've got to drive to wherever it's stored. So it could be that far away. Sometimes I'm still in Las Vegas, but not in the yard with me. So back we go that way. Get out of the way of that motorbike.
Get ready to turn right.
Now this might take us into the town in Las Vegas.
Turn right.
And it might not. So we'll see. Right then. Try and get my speed up a bit. I hope if my gears went in then. Just cool, get me truck level with me. But it's me, not being level. There's nothing worse than driving and your head tracking a level or a near enough level with the wheel they're using. Let's get back on the straight for a resetting. Now I've got to, you can assign a button on your keyboard or your button box or your wheel to reset these trackers on the fly, which is what I've just done there. I like to be looking through the window, but also looking down on my wheel and the dials that I've got in there, the actual thing itself. So sort of that position, but it don't stay there, because as soon as I move my head or anything, I've lost the position. Now I know you don't get that with VR, but VR's 450 quid and higher. So we will see. As I always say, you never know what Father Christmas will bring you. And by the time we probably be let out to do shit, it probably will be Christmas, so.
Go
Any road. Alright, just making sure I ain't breaking no speed limits. It's still only a 65-mile road. Now there was a sign, I've downloaded it, where we get advertisement signs on these billboards. There's one that's come out now to do with the coronavirus. Honest to God, these people will mod anything and they'll do it fairly quick. Yeah, telling people to stay in. Now come on, car, stay where you are. Let me go. I know they did that. Now you don't see them VW campers very often in games, so that's a nice one to see. That's a new vehicle for me. I like the sound of this engine. It's beefy, sounds it. Sounds like similar to a V8 Scania engine. Again, it'd probably be louder if I turn the volume of the engine up, but
right,
then it deafens
exit right.
everything else. So, you know, you got to balance these sound files. I have asked SCS ever so nicely when they're going to update the stuff. And I get no reply, but again, it's nice when a company ignores you. I don't matter what you fucking do for them. But hey, shit happens. Right then, we ain't got no time to be playing casino. See you, Vegas. Oh, yeah, wait, mate. We got priority. And it's just round this corner. Hope if I get into gear.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Check nothing's coming in that mirror. Not that I can see a great deal,
Turn
but
right.
I was more over than breaking the rules.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Right then. Walmart. Let's do it.
Turn left.
Let's find out
Have
where this
arrived at
trailer
your
is.
destination.
I think it's at the front here. I think it's that one. Yep, that's the beauty. That's the one at the front, just here. Okay. Oh, you bugger. Good job it's only a bit of paint work. Alright. That's that. Connected. And let's rock and roll.
Turn right.
Now I'm hoping to find some train tracks on our travels, because I've downloaded
Turn left.
not only the sound pack for trains, long trains, short trains, different kind of trains, passenger trains, freight train, you name it, it's all supposed to be in these little packs I've downloaded. There's 5 of them. So again, till we come into a train station
And then turn left.
or crossings and there's a train coming, I ain't going to find out whether they work
Turn left.
just yet. That's the thing with these, things don't work straight away. But I have, it's like driving down this road and be a train track over the other side. I heard the train before I was coming, sort of thing. So thought, yeah, that's good for me. But I ain't been to a train
And then exit right.
crossings yet. I ain't come across one since I put it in.
Exit right.
Right, a lot of cars on the screen now. Oh, no, come on. You don't crash a truck bloody going over a little bit like that, but you're doing this bloody game. I'll have to go and repair soon, the way it's going. That's a weird one. Thought our roads was bad here in the UK, man, but bloody some of these in that. Whoa, Mr. Car, where are you going? Now, I've never been down this road because I'm revealing grey. As you can see, it's getting yellow every time I go past the section. So, yeah, I'm seeing this stretch of road for the first time just like me. No difference whatsoever. And in my arse is vibrating in yours, eh? And my hands are shaking. I tell you what, after I played this for about 4 or 5 hours, my hands are like that. They shake, like I've got the shakes. That's when you know you've had a long stream. When your hands start shaking. If they ain't shaking, you ain't gamed enough for mine. Any road, let's get it done. 70 mile an hour. What's that car doing? Oh, yeah, that engine. Ooh, speeding up now. Let's have a little play. That's what we got on now. Road away. Whoa. Tail straight up as road as I thought it was. Right, what time are we on? 13:12. So it is giving me 24-hour clock. Even though I've got it set for normal. Which I ain't bothered. At least I know what time of day it is. I know it's afternoon now. Oh, it's me speeding. It's only a 65, not a 70 down here. It's only gone down to 50 now, so good job I slowed down. Not that that makes much difference, but it is to me. Now I'm just rolling and I'm still picking up speed, so let's drop a gear. Help if I put it in appropriate gear. I keep thinking there's more gears in this gearbox than there's only 12. I keep going for 13, 14, 15. And I got them. It's the wrong truck. Now I would have really loved to go on that dirt track. Again. The only trouble, there's no garages there, so you could just teleport to the garage. You've got to drive to the bloody road. But this should have been taking us down the coast of this map. Sea should be over there somewhere. Somewhere down there. And the road. Let's put her into cruise control and have an easy man's life, as they say. Put my foot to redundant. Oh, it's 55. If it changes, I'll go up by it. If it don't, stick to 50. It's what I'm on about, like long straight roads, no twisting, no turning, no nothing, just a little slight movement just to keep on the road. And this is American for you. Well, after a bit I start to get tired. Just like you would with the real world. It makes me sleepy playing America, I must be fair. I think it's because you ain't got less to do. If you got more to do, you're more active. Now, like going around islands, slowing down, traffic jams. None of that in this. Very, very rare. Get off that hard shoulder because I could see myself crashing. Which is so easy to do, but look at the scenery. I mean, for a game, you ain't gonna beat these. You ain't gonna beat these two games for shit. I don't care what they say. They might have a few issues with certain things that need addressing. But if they put them right, this is the dogs. Now this is the mod kicking in now. We've had the storm. It's changing it's them called light boxes. So basically it's different stages to do with the weather. So it's another storm brewing by the looks of it. That's good with the change of foot. Let's have a go out the cab view. Them skies look impressive. Okay, they ain't natural looks quality, because natural looks is like the bee's knees when it comes to doing the skies. But for what it is, a little foil, well it ain't a little foil, but it is massive. That's good, that. Oh, excuse me. I think I should have had a coffee instead of a cup of tea. Although even caffeine don't keep me awake now. I'm immune to the stuff. Alright then. We're only hitting 50, so let's get into 11th gear. Whoa. I'm only going up another 5 miles an hour anyway. There we go. Spot on 55 miles an hour. Darkness is upon us. I better stick some lights on before I get done. And I don't think that's my time. I'm reading. I think that's got something to do with the diesel. I don't know where my clock is in this for the time. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Let's same some dials. No, that's petrol. That's petrol. That's water and oil. Air pressure, speed. So where's my clock. Never mind. As long as I know what it is in the real world, I ain't too bothered in the game. Oh yeah. And let's just say how dark it gets now. Compared to the darkness I had before I put the mod on. Because my darkness was black with my mod on. Not more modding because I made it. And that moon is nowhere near as big as the one that we had in earlier on. It's come out of the cab. Can't even see that. No, that's nowhere near as quality. But I get it's due. It's up at oh shit, whoa, okay now. Go take your eyes off the game. Trying to look for the mod. Go see it. The mod I had in earlier on, the moon was massive. Again, this is more realistic, is in the stars and the one moon. Now Milky Way. But the Milky Way, the stars was a lot brighter. These don't look real, they're just like little speckles. Where them stars which I had this morning look to the bee's knees. So what I'm going to do, I said I was going to do it, but I'm going to try it. And then I'm going to use this stream as a test. Because I should have put a test at the start, but you can't change it once you've written it. I'm going to quit that and I'm going to go and jump in my mod folder and you can see what mods we've altered today. Once it reloads up back in Steam. I've really been busy. I've put them all in order. They look good. They're supposed to follow everything. So they are crashing. If they was crashing, there'd be issues. And there's no issues whatsoever. So it's just saving my game to the Steam cloud. So bear with me. Right. Alright, loading. What's going on here? Oh shit. Oh shit.